Hare Krishna. Our problem is not what we don't have, our problem is what we don't see. When we live in this world, we often feel dissatisfied because others have the things that we don't have. And this is often the cause of envy. It is a spur for anger and animosity among people. And the way to deal with this is by recognizing that we need to move beyond the way our vision gets caught in what we don't have towards seeing what we do have. Because if we keep looking at what we don't have, then we will never know satisfaction. No matter how much we acquire, still there will be much that we don't have, and that is never going to change. That actually, even if today I don't have certain things, I want a big house, I want a big car, I want a big gadget, and I get those things, but then there will always be something bigger which I don't have. And by seeing what we don't have, we will always stay dissatisfied. And that the problem is not what we don't, the various, I'm unhappy because I don't have this, I'm dissatisfied because I don't have that. We may think that is the cause of our dissatisfaction, but the dissatisfaction is actually caused by the misdirection of our vision, where we are habituated to see what we don't have rather than what we have. Krishna says that this insatiable greed is the characteristic of the mode of passion. In 14.12 he states, Lobha pravrittirarambha karmanam ashamah spruha rajasyetani jayante viruddhe bharatarshava. So he says, Lobha, that is viruddhe bharatarshava, when rajasya etani jayante, when the mode of passion is predominant, when the mode of passion is becoming high up, at that time what happens? At that time one is not able to see anything beyond what one has immediately. So, or what one's vision is caught up with, what one is infatuated with. One sees only that and one doesn't see anything beyond that. So lobha pravrittirarambha, lobha, that greed, pravrittirarambha, that in that greed, pravrittirarambha, one wants to start new things. Maybe I will work to get this, maybe I will work to get that. I would like to do this, I would like to do that. We just keep starting off new projects. Karmanam ashamah spruha, one keeps working very hard. Ashamah spruha, with insatiable desire. Rajasya etani jayante. So as long as we are in the mode of passion, our vision will be riveted to the things which we don't have. And our problem is not what we don't have. Our problem is our unwillingness or inability to see what we have. So when we understand clearly that that I need to redirect my vision and learn to see what I have, so then we will become satisfied. Then we will find contentment in our life. When we are able to focus our vision on the things which we already have, on the blessings that we have, on the many wonderful things with which Krishna has enriched us. And as long as we keep seeing these things, then we find satisfaction. This does not mean that we become apathic, we become apathetic or lethargic. It simply means that our endeavors, our work starts from a platform of basic satisfaction, and that we don't sentence ourselves to perpetual dissatisfaction. Thus, we can move onward steadily towards Krishna by practicing bhakti, which is strong, by practicing bhakti, because bhakti enables us to, it trains us to fix our consciousness on Krishna. And not only does it train us to fix our consciousness on Krishna, it enables us to gradually and increasingly realize that Krishna is present within us, and He is always going to be present within us. So He is always available for us, and by the training and tuning of our consciousness, He will become increasingly relishable for us. And thus, we can move closer and closer to Krishna, and we can delight in Krishna eternally. So this is the process of becoming happy. that we focus on the gifts that we have, we develop appreciation for those gifts, and in that appreciation, that redirection of our vision towards what we have, and the appreciation of what we have, we will find lasting satisfaction. Thank you. Hare.